Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at ORCL. This was a stock analysis request from one of the followers, and I just wanted to let you know that anyone can make these requests and I will most likely cover them, especially if there is an actionable trade setup to follow. Now in the case of this chart, I prefer to track this as a diagonal pattern, mostly due to the structure that formed here in the wave 1. So yeah, I suppose this could work as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it could work out as an impulse, but it doesn't even really matter that much right now because we already have the third wave complete. We are now within the fifth wave, and when it will actually be the case for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to look for the support zone for a fourth wave, we will track that regardless. If it fails, we know that it was a diagonal structure. If we succeed to hold the support, and that would still be an acceptable area to entry even if it fails to hold, because yeah, a reversal before complete failure is very likely, and then yeah, we may get a sharper drop, but a stop loss can be adjusted in between after the entry. And yeah, there would be a higher risk entry than normal, but it would be towards the end of the overall trend. Now, we can even add some labels here to the chart where, okay, this was the third wave up, the fourth wave down, and now we would be in the fifth wave. And within this fifth wave, since we are tracking a diagonal pattern, I would be looking and considering probably this as the A wave top, here a B wave, pretty quick one, and then the C wave that should complete this overall trend in the fifth wave. And within this wave C, there are multiple interpretations to follow, and one of them would say that, okay, this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, this would be the third wave up, fourth wave down, and then this could even be the fifth wave complete, and in that case we would actually have already our top here in this fifth wave. And if we look for the ideal target for the wave C, it would be the 100% extension of the wave A, and we actually, let me see it clearly, yeah, we actually reached the 100% extension, so technically we fulfilled the ideal target for the wave C, but that doesn't mean that it is complete, because based on the structure, I would instead still prefer one more high in this area and a count where instead of having the 5 waves already done, this would be a wave 1, this would be a wave 2, this entire move would be the third wave, we would now be in the fourth, and we would still be looking for a fifth to actually complete this wave C. But keep in mind, this would all still be within a diagonal structure, so we would still be looking for an ABC pattern once this wave 4 is complete, and we would track the fifth wave to the upside. And yeah, that could be slightly different, so this area could be counted in a different way that would allow quite impressive gains, but I would prefer to track a more realistic expectation of this movement, and it doesn't even prevent us from having entry positions and entry opportunities here. So within this structure, I would say that, okay, in the third wave we had an A wave up, a B wave down, and then the C wave to the upside. We can even track some extensions. So for the wave 3, I would expect to reach the 138.2% extension of the wave 1. In this case, if we considered this the third wave top, we wouldn't have even reached that, so even that already becomes more unlikely that it would be the case, but the last movement allows it to actually be reached and even surpassed in this case. Now, considering that this third wave actually topped here, which I find quite probable right now, I would be looking for support in the area, let's see, for a wave 4, not the wave 2, between the $230 down to the $119 level. Especially this 61.8% retracement level would be of significant support based on the structural support that we built here before this strong movement to the upside that was overall built within the wave C. And yeah, we can even add a smaller ABC structure to overall track this count. And yeah, I would say that this wave C does look pretty much complete. I would have liked to see an additional 4 or 5 maybe here to see even this fifth wave with five clear waves to the upside, but on such small time frame, it does happen pretty regularly that within the fifth wave, yeah, the last push to the upside is incomplete oftentimes. But I believe there still is a chance, and as long as we hold the support zone here for a wave 4, that would be between the $315 level down to the $285 level, we can still return and push in one more high here to the upside, where then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe then, who knows, even an additional 4 or 5 pattern. So I'm not excluding this possibility as long as the 50% retracement holds. If that fails, I would pretty swiftly discard that scenario, consider the C wave complete, the third wave complete, and I would focus completely on the support zone here for the wave 4 that I mentioned earlier. And for now, these are the levels, this is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.